That felt weird. Going. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, for some winter golf. Out here at Halifax Golf Club. Never been here before. Superb venue. Great views. Get to see some of those. Banging driver. I'm on the 10th hole. Doubt it's gettable up the hill into the wind, but gonna give it a smacking up for the best. Already played 9 holes and I'm still frozen, so be creaking. Aim up the left, bit of a fade. Ebba. Well, I pulled it and sliced it, and I think it's ideal. It's very much ideal. Yeah. Not what I drew up completely, but I'll take it. Well, as it turns out, the heel slice was the perfect play on greenside here. Not even remotely what you should be doing on this hole, right to left dogleg. We've got a very suspicious looking eagle chance. First up. Greens are slow, this is going to turn a lot left to right. Let's get going early, that would be quite insane. For a 2. Shouldn't have said that. That was weak sauce. Someone would probably give me a slap for leaving an eagle putt that far short, but should be able to tidy up here for a 3. No one should ever complain about a 3 on the scorecard. And there we are. Excellent news, 1 under par to begin with. Okay, so I got lost on the way to the tee box, but that's neither here nor there. And if you are enjoying the content, please do consider liking this video and subscribing so that you don't miss out on all the future stuff. Wanging out videos on a weekly basis for your eyeballs to enjoy. Back to the golf, 11th hole. 352 on the card. I'm just bombing driver because I have no idea what else to do really. It's the only thing I can do well. Up the left with a fade. Literally have no other shot shape in the locker with the big dog, so that'll be fine. And Muller. I pulled it again, but absolutely nailed it. I think it's fine. Just rolling on to the fairway from the left-hand side. Tee went somewhere over here, and we'll go hit it again from wherever it has ended up. Well, after somewhat of a pile driver of a tee shot, got about 50 yards, I think. Just going to chip it down the hill into the hole. Eagle. It's got to go about 50 miles. It hasn't. Oh. Well, it died. I thought it might bounce forward, but not horrific. Missed green. There's probably every reason to put this, but there's a bit of a knob to go over, so I'm going to chip. Probably not the smartest idea, but I do like a good chip. And talking about chipping is always nice, so let's do that. Just bump it on top, left to right. Like that. How has that not dropped? I feel cheated. Well, that's annoying. I'm not really sure whether it was carrying too much pace or what. However, neat little par save. With a wedge. Cheers. Okay, so having nearly passed away going up the steepest hill on planet Earth to the 12th tee, I finally got my breath back and we have 140 or so yards straight downwind. So I'm hitting my wedge, which is 130 club, aiming just left because it looks like it'll feed in and just smooth one into the hole. That was an absolutely appalling strike, but it might still work. It's got to go. It's so short. Well, I've got it halfway, I think. Right, we'll go get that up and down. I mean, just to gloss over the atrocious tee shot I've just hit, what a view that is down the valley of the golf course. Wowzer. Right, back to my pissy mess on this par 3. This is not the percentage play by any stretch, but I'm going to hit a floppy doppy just because there's a nice flat patch to land on. And where's the fun in putting it from here? I only have the 56, so inventive. Land it just on. Should stop pretty quick. Wow, that stopped unbelievably quick. Didn't quite come out as I'd hoped, but it's not too bad. Should be able to roll that in. Right, a bit of wet work here, just a bit of a clean up job. Don't know why I said that, I'm not an assassin. I'd like to be an assassin on the greens though. Here we go, left, centre and firm. Oh my goodness, that was nauseous. But it went in, don't care how. That's Pat. Well, I mean, wow. What a spectacular view and golf hole this is. Bit of a shame really, we're in the throes of winter golf, but we will persist. I mean, this looks wide open and right to left wind and slightly down, so I'm just going to hit this drive as hard as I can. Try not to completely lose my balance. Green light special. Ripper McGew. What am I even saying? Just hit the ball properly. I need the wind to hold it. It's smashed, but it's a bit right. Oh, it's fine. Absolutely fine. Struck nicely, just a little bit flaily to the right. Well, fairways are overrated. I've missed it by about 5 yards, but it doesn't matter. Got 140 into this flag, wind slightly down off the right. Just going to hit a 130, 135 shot with the 9-iron because it's not been going very far and I keep coming up short. What a view. Put that out of your mind, Johnny. I need to stick this close and make eeg. Right, well, getting a bit ahead of myself. Idiot. Smooth 9, little draw on the wind. Pulled it a tad, maybe got a flyer, sit down. It's landed short, but it has, wow, that's a bit long. Not too bad, just beyond the green. I'm putting this. It's downhill, not sure how it's going to react, and it's into the grain as well of this fescue. I don't know if there's even grain, what am I even saying? Right to left, downhill for eagle. Let's try and get down in 2 from here if we can. Go. Oh God, I'm living a stressful life. Oh, why didn't I just hit it harder? What a palaver. Right, well, it's pretty much the same again, downhill and right to left. Just outside right and firm. Come on, Ronnie. That was a horrendous stroke, but it just crept in. And birdie. And I believe that's 2 under. Woo! What's the course record, choppers? Why am I saying that? I'm only 2 under on the back 9 and 1 under overall. This is about 130 yards it's playing, probably more like 120, but it's into off the left wind, so left edge of the green and let the wind just drift it back. Probably not much if I'm going to draw my pitching wedge. Come on. Green light. Hit a good shot here. It's straight at it, but it's fading a tad. Go. Oh, surprise, surprise, I'm short again. Short right. Shouldn't have said anything. I'm spoon. Okay, viewers, if there's anything you should take away from today's video, it's do not get ahead of yourself like me. I'm an idiot. Talking about course records. Just need to focus on what I'm doing. Into the wind, uphill, and probably be aggressive with this. Land it 3 or 4 feet on the green and let it just release into the flag for a 2, and then we will talk about the course record. God, I hate myself. Hate myself 1 shot at a time. That felt weird. Go in. Rafflecopter. Don't know who I'm waving at. What a 2! Have it. And so I'm certainly sending mixed messages. I'm retracting my previous statement and saying think about setting the course record before you start. That's 3 under after that chip in. Now we've got another par 5, another spectacular view. It looks on the watch straight away down the guts. So I'm just going to aim down the middle of the fairway and hack one as hard as I can. There's a marker post there, so it looks like a good spot to aim for. Wind right to left and down again, so looks like I can just swing away and not lose my ball. That's a horrible strike. I've also lost it in the air, which is not ideal. Spoke too soon. I think it's okay. I'll go find it and hack it down there. Missed the fairway by a considerable distance, but doesn't really matter, to be honest. Just need to prod the concentration button once more. Got downhill 145 yards, but the angle is straight downwind pretty much, so similar shot to the other par 5. I'm just going to hit a 9-iron. Hopefully it just lands short and bounces up. Going to go straight at it. Tiny bit of draw. Should bounce left to right. Although this is a reasonably horrific stance. That might be too good contact. Just left edge. Just landed short. Well, very similar to before. I think I've just run off the back, but looks all right. We've got another eagle chip. I'm just past pin high. Much more grassy area here, so definitely got a chip. Gonna go right to left. How about another chip in? That would be utter insanity. Just a 56 degree, gonna land it about halfway. Can be aggressive again. I say that word a lot, but it seems to work. Turn, go in. Oh, you sunbuck. Well, that would have been deliriously good. But a literal tap-in birdie. And golf is scorching hot. Shame I'm probably suffering with hypothermia. Well, I'm having a great time out here. I know there's winter conditions, but that's not stopping me. 16th hole here, I think. Not entirely sure. Forgotten, I'm having a bit of an out-of-body experience. Shortish par 4. Aiming at the flag with a fade and we should be fine. And just hit this as hard as I can. Try and stay a bit better connected this time. Fade, please. I've hit that so well, but it's too straight. Get lucky. Oh, it is. Well, that's another fairway missed. But it's absolutely fine. I was aiming for the other side of the fairway, but who cares at this stage? Well, I've definitely got away with that. Been a bit wild off the tee, but fortunately it's quite open here. I only got something along the lines of 80 yards in here. Uphill into the wind as well. So I'm just going to try and get this on the green and get a birdie putt. Just a little 3/4 56, I think. Get halfway. Duffed that a tiny bit. Needless to say, I've missed the green. Not entirely sure what I'm so afraid of, but that was a catastrophic deceleration. It's actually turned out better than I thought, but more by luck than judgment. Opted for the 56 degree again because it's been working. I can't chip in again, can I? I don't see why not. It's straight up the hill. Firm, fluffy lie, so a bit more height. Land it 10 feet short. Give it a chance, come on. I've not given it a chance. Questionable, just rode up the face of the club, even though I said it would. And now we're struggling for par on what should have been a birdie hole. Right, putting assassin, once again required. Clean this up. Walk off with a par. Left edge and firm. Bosh. Scrappy 4. Having nearly called Yorkshire Rescue to helicopter extract me, I've managed to find the 17th tee. There's the green down there. Someone's decided, I know, I'll take the flag out. So I'm just going to have to try and hit it onto the middle of the green, which is a tough ask. It's literally about 20 miles downhill. Okay, so the middle of the green is 167 playing 140, and I'm terrified of this. I'm going to hit a chippy 8-iron and pray that it is decent. Just off the right edge, it's into the wind. I mean, it's a spectacular hole, but it's scary. Oh my God, that's going to be in the air for about 40 years. It's just at the right centre of the green, it's still in the air, and it's plugged about 3 yards on. I'll take it. That was frustrating. If I'd have known the pin was back there, I might have done something different, but still on the green. 2 putts here would be class. Downhill at start, back up, right to left. That's good. That's it. Holy cow. Just dribbled on a little bit, but should be able to tap, tap, tap that in. Good par in the end. What a hole. Tell you what, aside from the winter conditions, I might be biased because I'm playing good golf, but I'll be back. Last hole, blind tee shot, and no marker post is a concern. 404 yards dog leg, right to left. I saw the green, so I'm just going to hit it up this left corner, back towards the clubhouse, and just let it fade back. Hopefully leave myself a decent shot in. Bit of a lottery this one though, because I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea if that's good or not. It's further right than I wanted. It's bounced. I think I've made the fairway. Moving sideways at the end, but who cares? Right, I probably shouldn't be thinking this is similar to the first and the 18th at St Andrews, but the fairway is enormous. I've got 120 yards in. Thought I'd flailed my tee shot right, but I haven't. It's in the middle of the fairway. Just want to be left of this flag. Let's finish well. Should feed to the right. Little 50-degree, 120 shot. Stick it tight. Get to -4, I think. Let's just hit a good shot here first. Nice strike. Bounce right. Do something good. It looks scintillating. Right then, golfists, this is it. A whole list, and I'm off to PGA Tour Q school. Why do I say these things? Absolutely idiotic. A lot of left to right. Up the hill. Let's knock it in. 4 under par. Probably, well, definitely the best 9 holes I've ever played. Definitely in winter anyway. Come on, Ronnie. Oh boy. Maybe not. Right edge firm for par. No disappointment here. There we are. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so I can continue to bring you this content, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.